Oh, I think. See you in a sec. We're live. Hello, 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 guys. Hello, hello. Um, welcome back, of course, to more BeamNG. We're testing muscle cars, continuing off, testing muscle cars today. We'll finish not all of them today, probably because it seems literally like an impossible task. There is a fair bit left, like what, 50 or so. We'll do around another 25 or so today. Let me just get my all hunky dory. Oh, I can hear myself. That's fantastic. Fry is a nasty, has nasty face. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Hello, hello, guys. And on part 3 when? Probably tomorrow, because Saturday is going to be the Bronco stuff for the start of that, because it's going to take more than one part, as it has been fairly recently. Let me just double check, make sure everything's good to go, basically. That's why I made him an egg. Alright, fair enough. I'll take that criticism. Okay. This is my car. We'll do one practice lap again in my vehicle, because I don't like practicing at anyone else's car, generally, because it's... We can move that paper around. Okay. So we're here. We're ready to go. Let me get my pedals set up. You like my new nickname? Which nickname? I see in Discord. I'm not too sure what it is. Which one is it? My car was best fact. It was pretty good, Ginger. Not gonna lie, it was actually not terrible. Let me do my car. First person. Nice and casual driving. It's nice and easy. A lot of wheel spin. It is front-wheel drive with a fair bit of torque. Egg. Egg is a great name, obviously. Everyone should change names to Egg, to be honest. Nice and fast, you just floor it. This car is, I mean, I've driven it more than everyone else's cars, I think, probably. Well, I know how it drives pretty much. 100%. Oh, clearly not. Okay. Thanks, Costco, for that egg. Appreciate that, man. We'll give it another go, because we're not ready clearly at all. The Bronco need to be exactly matched as was. It's gotta yeah, it's gotta match. It's gotta. Those are the requirements to be in this stream. It's gotta meet the requirements that are in the Discord. There can't be any worse. It can be better. It can. Oh god, this is my fault. We're fine. We're fine. It can exceed the requirements, but it can't be under them. Stay in second gear. That was somehow a recovery. I don't know how we saved it. Drive straight still. What is all we could ever ask for, really, in a vehicle? Works pretty well. The power is to the front wheels, and the tires are pretty massive. I think they're 265s front rear is what I finished off with, so they're freaking thick. The brakes are nice as well. What did I miss? Nothing at all. We just started. This is just my own car. We're just testing it. I'll be giving it a practice lap, a warm-up lap, if you will, basically, on the East Coast asphalt stage 1, I think is what this is. Nice and just gentle through these the dips, dives, and bends. We're gonna brake a little early here. The third. We'll stay in second around this corner. Nice and casual. There we go. That was a little bit close, but we're good. 50-inch rims. Probably a little bit large for most cars. Maybe for dump trucks, they'd be fine. I'm not too sure. Probably still too large, to be honest, but that's okay. This is the new record time, of course. Literally, I had no practice today at all. Your car's gonna be terrible. That's okay. No, that's no problem. I won't even write down my own time because it doesn't really matter. It's just like practice, basically. Everyone should change names to Egg, to be honest. Oh, I just that fantastic. Clip that just great, just fantastic. Okay. When I changed my name to Egg, I told some people in the Discord. I just saw that. Yeah, I literally just I watched this. Yeah, it's I probably should not change my name to Egg. I'm thinking. Probably not. Okay. Let me see what car we have up next. I mean, I just did a 128, which is pretty dang good, not gonna lie. Like, I just did like a 128. I'll just write it down anyways. 128.1. Very good time. Whose car is it? That was my car, Ivan. That was my car, Ivan. Thicker. 150-inch strips is pretty thick. That was my car. We'll hop into the J35s first. And it is the Anderson RTAX GT. I don't know the horsepower and torque for a few of the cars, and this is one of them. Because a bit of things happened. Drive carefully. I'll do my best there. That was a good one. Nice. Yeah, it was a good time. J35s. Yep. No, that was my car, Ricky. That was my car, Costco. J35 is coming up now. I mean, like, I've tested this car a little bit, so when you're streaming the Bronco stream, Saturday. So Saturday is the start of, like, every new challenge when they're streamed. Yeah. Ooh, I like the taillights, actually, almost. I mean, it's a muscle car. What do you expect? It's great looking. J35 is a good builder. I have no issues. I love the red, too. I don't have the horsepower and torque in front of it. It's got a lot of power, obviously, or else it would be a good amount of power, at least. Wheel spins, okay. I wish the gearing was a little bit longer, just so like the second would take us all the way to 100 kilometers an hour. Your top 100 favorite Canadian. Well, that sounds. You know a lot of Canadians. I don't even know 100 Canadians. My gosh. Braking. Okay. Gotta be a little more gentle on the brakes because they're locking up there at the end. Hello, Lorenzo's here. Hello, Lorenzo. Okay. Yeah, I wish second would take us up a little bit higher so we can like get a better 0-60 to be honest. Hello guys, we're testing out this. So this is J35's muscle car. Nice and casual through these corners, just slowly. I mean, we're full power, obviously, power to the pedal to the metal. Braking a little bit early here. Don't want the tires to lock up. Down to third. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wow, that was really, we really used up all the roadway there. Literally to the last inch. Maple syrup people, fair enough. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, we'll restart that. Wall riding is just too slow. Okay. When I join the egg, not today. Yeah, it's very close, but we'll restart it anyways because a little bit of wall riding is just scary and it just slows us down. It's not a fair time. And then failed it. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I could have kept going. I lost a second or two, and that's not fair. We're still fine. We're fine. Ah. That was a good roll. Okay, I'll leave it. That was an entertaining roll. I look like a Paul egg? A Paul egg? A who? I don't like it. Do I look like an egg? Someone said I look like Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. In my video the other day, I'm like, what? What? Just like a generic white guy, because he's a pretty good generic white guy. Okay. Gosh darn it. It's tough when you don't have, like... I'm trying to set a fast lap time, but you don't really have much seat time with these cars, so you can't... And honestly, front-wheel drive is 100% the battle for this. Front-wheel drive is just so nice to drive. All the weights in the front. Big tires in the front, so much grip. Hairy egg, for sure. Gonna brake a little bit early again, this time earlier, so we actually make it down to third. And down to seconds, and we're fine there. Okay, that was better. That was better. Just a little more call. Okay, second doesn't take us to over 100 kilometers an hour. We had wheel spin before. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, staying third of this. These cars are just so difficult to drive, my gosh. Very difficult to drive every car. It's pretty good though. Like, it's just rear-wheel drive with a lot of power and 1960s tech. Or mid-60s tech anyways. Yeah, 110 about in a second. Okay, that's not bad. Not as bad as I thought. Front drive or all-wheel drive? I mean, understeer is... I mean, no. I mean, I like to make most of my cars oversteery, but like... You know, it's a lot easier to make a front-wheel drive car with pretty neutral handling, I would say, than a rear-wheel drive car. I don't know, like, just make neutral handling. No understeer, no oversteer, please. Thank you very much. Nice and slow through here. The big problem is brakes. You want to go to Brazil? Do you want to go to Brazil? Okay, not a bad time. 131. Not bad. That's one of the better times. That's like top 3. I mean, if you actually, these are all my cars. Actually, this is like the new best time. No, the second best time overall, pretty much, if you don't include mine. Because mine doesn't really count. Really, it doesn't really count. Let's do this, a 131.4. I mean, it goes about 25-ish. We're not going to go through them all, probably. Use the pedals and steering wheel separate. Otherwise, you'll pendulum under braking. Well, the biggest problem is my steering wheel, the angle it's at is similar to a bus. I've said this before. It's similar to a bus. It's quite upright. How my desk is. I need to get a better position. It's fine. It's fine. Scavenger Wise up next, bud. We got you 220 horse and 3,175 or so pounds. The Dukes of Hazzard. The Dukes of Hazzard. Daytona. 220 horse. Let's see. Let's take a look. Dukes of Hazzard. And anything that has the Dukes of Hazzard in the name, obviously, is going to be a fantastic car. An orangey red boy. Have a challenge where we follow modern WRC rules in rally cars? Possibly. Possibly. Biggest issue is just with like lots of horsepower and stuff. It's just difficult to have like consistent or like really good times. Really good times and make it. You crash a lot because you got so much power. Ghosty Canadian weeb. Mr. Krabs helping a fellow Canadian cat girl. Fair enough. Okay. Big American car here. Orange. Nice. Dukes of Hazzard orange, basically. General Lee orange, we'll call this. That sounds interesting as well. Definitely sounds not like a classic muscle car, but it sounds great. Thank you, Doge. Very, very, very long gears. First gear takes us to about 100 kilometers an hour. Pretty long. 300 to 450. Yeah, but like 300 to 450 and like I don't know, like all the tracks that are like rally-esque tracks are pretty narrow and stuff. Not bad. Definitely not your typical American muscle car engine sound, but that's okay. Sounds great. 5,700 RPM redline, which is decent. Not the best, not the worst. I mean, it's pretty good, honestly, for 1966. We're just sitting in second there the whole time? My gosh. Braking a little bit. That was a little sketchy, but we're good. Full power now. Yeah, the gearing's definitely a little bit long, I think. But it's overall, it's handling pretty good. Like, the brakes are fine. J35's had nothing bad to say about it is. It's just rear-wheel drive, so with 1960s tech, it was fine. Nothing bad to say. Repeat challenge. Brakes are really good on this one, though. They nice, don't lock up. You can go pretty fast into this. 70 kilometers an hour, or 65, or whatever. But yeah, second, we just long gears. We're not making too much pace. It doesn't feel like it's not going that fast. There's no acceleration, really. We're still having a great time, though. This thing handled, it was another fine time. Well, I should get you should get the headset with cat ears on it, maybe. Is a 4-cylinder allowed to be called a muscle car? I mean, you know, I would say, like, you can make, I mean, I've made a video with a 3-cylinder muscle car. It was like a big old inline 3 because cancerous. Okay, 130. Great time. Like, not even too much power, but I think today I am more warmed up than before. I'm feeling better from my sickness. 131.8. Not bad. Luke R, you're up next there, bud. Like, 131.8 is like one of the best times, actually, which is fantastic, because I'm more warmed up, probably. Luke R, we got the Vista Monica IX, or the 9th, I guess. The Vista Monica 9, or 9th. By Luke R, 305 horse, 3,475 pounds. Vista Monica, the 9th, or IV. Right here, green boy. Has the TMC been tested yet? If so, I've missed it. I think so. Like this. No. Luke. It has not been tested yet. It probably will not be tested today. It'll be tested for sure tomorrow. You like driving of the Maverick? I mean, the Maverick's fun, a lot of fun to drive. Doing donuts in snow? I definitely don't do donuts in the snow because I don't drive in the snow at all anymore. I haven't driven in the snow for like 3 years now. It's a daily though, but I love the interior mod. Very clean. The nice little minty kind of light mint. Low gloss green looks very nice in this car. This car, no complaints. Looks great. Big old wide taillights with this like grill over. I like that. Only testing quarter-mile times because that would not make for an entertaining stream. It'd be a very short stream. It'd be like 40 minutes of you just doing a quarter-mile. Nothing really happens. This is a pretty long straightaway, a bit of twists and turns. Record yourself driving a Rosine Q. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Restart that. I was not paying attention. I'm starting to mind the Beverly Gray White. I don't think so either. Well, you can look like what was tested last time. It's in the hashtag announcements chat. If you scroll up just a little bit, you can see the cars that were tested a couple days ago. I watched the VOD, yeah. The way to do it. That's a good thing to do. You can't watch it live, the VOD's always there. Okay. A little bit, not skatey, a little bit scary, 130 miles an hour, or kilometers an hour, sorry. Okay, we'll focus a little bit more. Let's get the focus down here. A lot of crashes today so far. Let's get less of those. Whose car is this? This is a Lucar's car, I think. Oh, the Noble M. I mean, if I can drive one IRL, then that sounds fantastic. But I don't think we don't have too much Nobles here, let alone like kit cars. There we go. That was a little sketchy, but we still made it somehow. Full power here. Second gear it is. Getting a bit of air. Man, we are just cutting corners in this course right now like no tomorrow. It's not a great lap time as long as we don't crash. Ooh, we're fine. We're fine. She's good. She's controllable. Nope. A little less controllable at high. It does not like high speeds all that much, to be honest. A little bit skatey, a little bit dancey. Braking here just a bit. Second gear it is, still is. And full power now while we're straight, basically. And still on for a pretty good time right now. I'm not complaining on that time. We lost a second or so just struggling back there for mechanical grip. And not revs to what, 4,400 RPM, not very rev happy, which is not a problem. It's a 66 muscle car, so what do you expect really? Stay in second. And into this, what, 70 kilometers an hour seems to be the sweet spot. Ooh. A little sketchy there, getting almost airborne on the jumps, losing traction, but not too much. Look at this. I must be warmed up today. I must be warmed up today. Unless these cars just roll really. This car fast. It was pretty quick. How much horsepower do they have actually? These are some great times. I must be just warmed up. I must be just warmed up. Let's see here. 305 horses is good. 3475. So pretty good power to weight ratio. The kit car where I lives are the cars that, yeah, SC Cobra older. Lots of Cobras. Oh my gosh, so much Cobras here. A 20-second 0-60 race. Or do the Maverick just ahead of yours in test. Wait. Drive the Maverick to Brazil across USA, Mexico. I mean, you can't really drive to, you can't drive to South America, fun fact. Look at the chat and drive. Oh, no, yeah, don't do that when you're actually driving. It's okay right now. Okay, I'll load up the car next. That was Lucar. A great time, 130.4. I must be warmed up. Well, I mean, I was not feeling 100% last time either, but that's just the name of the game, really. What happens? I'm feeling, my throat's still a little bit coughy, but that's okay. Having a cough last time. I got water here, guys. Okay, the Taylor Atlantis 8V, or 8 valve, I'm guessing Royale, or 8V, sure. By Ross Schmidt, 325 horse, so pretty healthy numbers. 4250 on the pound, so it is a little bit of a chunky boy. That's not a bad thing. The Taylor Atlantis. Let's take a look at it. This is by Ross Schmidt. This is a big old boy. Definitely a later, definitely like a mid-70s kind of looking body here. Is that body unlocked in 66? I didn't have it DQ'd, so like I'll say it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. I should try to download the interior mode. Yeah, oh, it's a lot of fun. The interior mode's pretty great. And like in the next big automation update, they'll have 3D like placement of fixtures, which will be a lot easier. We need more egg-like rye for sure. That sounds like a, yeah, sounds reasonable. Okay. Oh yeah, this body I guess is like, yeah, is this a 60s body? It is a boat. This is literally a land yacht. A massive emblem in the front, of course. This is the olden days when that mattered a lot more. No, I don't know. Decent red line, 4,800, which is not too bad. We got a lot of horsepower, 325. This is a land yacht. Gonna leave? Yeah, no problem, Lorenzo. I'll be here for a good couple hours. Ish. Do about 25 or so cars. Or whenever I just feel like dying of exhaustion. Well, nice gearing. I like it. Okay, a little sketchy, that the high speed or the higher speed braking. We're fine. Second gear will take us home. And full power. It is a bit floaty. It's a boat, so what do you expect here? Got a bit of air there, nice and stable. We're fine, not bad. Just sort of carving through those corners. It doesn't look 60s. Looks definitely the early mid 70s. That's okay. That's fine. It's not a requirement to have the looks to be 60s. You can make it look like a spaceship for all. Oh wow. I don't care for that. That was okay. Up to third. I'm gonna drink some water while we're driving because I'm a little bit parched. Fine. I don't want to cough on the camera. That's okay. Ooh. Okay, I take it back. It's a little squirrely at higher speeds. That's okay. That's okay. The water is not a good idea. I'll tell you that right now. Don't drink water and drive, kids. It's very terrible. Especially when you're racing in a track. With like an actual 66 land yacht. It's pretty large. Chevy had a 10.3 liter big block. V8? Yeah, oh yeah. We'll go to third now. So much good cars here. There's a lot of good cars here. Nice midway weight. Exactly. A 136.7. Like just the weight. Just the weight was like the worst. Like, you know, if this thing was lighter, it would have been pretty dope. Not gonna lie. Raw meat. A 137.7 is a great time. No, not 137.7. That. Yeah, don't cough, guys. It's not a good thing. Seems fun. It was pretty good to drive, actually. It wasn't the fastest. It's not trying to be the fastest. That's okay. It's not trying to be the fastest. You got to get one of those water tubes that the GT racers use. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. They're pretty dope. Not gonna lie. We got, I think it was leaking oils up next. Okay, wait. Let's do this. It is 235 horse and 3,300 pounds. The Kintor SI Macel. Or Macel. Macel sounds cooler, so I'll say Macel. Macel. Not Macel. Macel? Sure. I don't know. Either way. Where are you? Here. There we go. Looks pretty high riding. That's okay, though. Not bad at all. Let's do this. We're still loading up. It's a sec. Okay. Aggressive sounds. A very dangerously pointy front end. Very aggressive front end. It's very pointy. And of course, louvers are always a good idea. Louvers can never not look good. They always look great. And automatics, which is kind of surprising. It's different, though. I'll give it that. Very smooth, at least. There's no need to use a clutch or anything right now, which is just fan-diddly-tastic. Stay in second. It doesn't like pulling too much over 150 in second, or just in general. 150 in general. It must be a 3-speed auto, because I guess that's all it's unlocked, probably. We're gonna crash. Okay. Steering is not its friend. Who's next here? This is leaking oils. Yeah, it's not a Turner leaking oils. A little bit less turning higher speeds. Livers always look great. On semi trucks, oh for sure. Here you go. Exactly. We'll stay in second gear. We'll come in a little bit wider, like that. Just a little bit right in the middle of the road there. Braking a little bit early. She does not like braking that much. That's okay. First gear it is. And we'll go like this to second. That was close. Yeah, it's never getting in third gear though. These are some tall gears. Hello, Bill. How's it going, bud? We're testing BeamNG right now. I know, isn't it great? I got a cough in the back, just a tickle in the back of my throat. If I cough at some point, guys, I do apologize. It is not my intentional. Recovering from a cold. Stay in second gear always, pretty much it looks like. You can't go down to first. First is about 90 kilometers an hour. We'll drop down to first, up ahead. In the final turn, basically. Still on track for a little slower. The automatic, a little slow, a little weak, not gonna lie. That's okay though. It's comfy. But this thing is nice to drive, very nice to drive. It's not the fastest. The braking and the turning is a little sketchy, but just for like cruising, it must be nice. It's very smooth. Did you get tested? I have not got tested. No. Rye sounded sick again. Oh, I'm still recovering from a cold. My dad had a well, not COVID, but all my families, or lots of my families had a cold lately. We're all recovering. Screw around and making meme builds. You end up learning a lot. Yeah, making meme builds are fun, to be honest. Emotes are a lot of fun. Yeah, Degen Gaming. Yeah, you can also, if you want, you can also join the Discord. People, lots of, it's pretty friendly there. It's a little cancerous, but it's friendly. But hey, a great time though. 134.5. It's a great time. Nice and easy to drive. Get tested. Yep, we care about you. Yeah. Oh, I know. That's no problem. That's no problem. Let's see here. We'll load the next car, and it is gas leaking oil. So we got the Tiger R15. 250 horsepower and 2950 on the pound side of things. The Phoenix Desperado 4.6 LS. It's not bad. Good name. I like the Phoenix. I like the name Desperado. Those are two great names. Slapped together to form an even greater name, obviously. And it's blue, so that's bonus points, even though green is my favorite number. So long. Yeah, that's okay. Long cars are fun. Thick boys are fun. This headset has been getting like less comfy lately, and it's a little bit disappointing. That's okay though. I'm not complaining. I am complaining, but I'm not complaining, you know? Yes. And I love the black paint or vinyl top or whatever you want to call it. It's a little cancer server. Like the headlights behind these grill. I'm not sure like they'd open up or something like that, but it looks good like as it is. The back end, I got no complaints with that. As long as it's long. Long time. That's okay. Like these challenges are all just for fun. It's if you win or not, then that's totally fine. I've not won like any challenge. I mean, I'm in first place for this one, but I haven't won any challenge before. I haven't won very many of my challenges, but and I practiced probably a fair bit. I designed my car for the tracks in mind because I already know what we're doing, right? So pretty fast car. We were in fourth gear at 170 back, or just a second ago. Staying in third, and we're gonna keep on the road. This thing's gonna set a great time. What was the horsepower and torque even? I don't even remember. It's fast. Yeah. I wasn't sure if we were going to make that, but we did. Good. Stay in third because we can. Ooh, we're good. Oh, that was a risky play there. Coming into that very, very hot. And we were coming into it too far on the left. So we hit a bump. We almost lost control there. We'll stay in third. This is going to set a great time. We're like 5 seconds ahead of the previous car. Over, if that, more. Oh, this is where we're losing it just a bit. We're fine. Recovery. Break a bit early, just here. I'm being definitely a little more aggressive today than last time, I think. Because I'm feeling a little better. My head's there. Just gotta tickle my throat, basically. We're fine. Gonna hit it with cat curlers. What if I just get cat curlers and just wear them all the time? A sub 130. That's not bad. 128? 128.1. This is a great driving car. Rear-wheel drive drove great for rear-wheel drive. Quite easy to drive. Wow. Car is seriously quick. It was fast. It just hauled. What was the horsepower and torque? It hauled. For only 250 horsepower, it hauled a lot. It was fast for 250 horsepower. 128.1. Yeah. Cost codes on the server. Yeah, maybe they'll come back. Pullable. You're up next, bud. We have got but a great time. That's the new best time, but behind mine, which mine doesn't count, we'll say. The Merlani Hawk by Polarable, 220 horse and 3225 on the pound, so not a bad power to weight. This is 1966. Cars don't need 400 horsepower. Let's see here. And where are we looking here? We're blind. Somewhere, Polarable. Oh, the Merlani Hawk. Sorry, I'm blind. There we are. That's much better. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Here, and we're loading in. Come on, car. Let's get in here. Exit. Burt intensifies. Tough. Oof, I know. I like the back end. I don't mind the front end. A little simple, but it's clean. It's a clean design. Do you need more RAM for more mods? I'm not too sure. I mean, I've got 32 gigs. But the only mods I have are really car mods that I load in from automation. Someone should make a GT car with a turbo diesel V12. If diesels were in the game, I mean, you can make your own diesel, I guess, but yeah. Don't commit Audi. Fair enough. Pretty tough. This one's fast as well. This one has 220 horse, but it's quick. Just short gearing, I feel like, or just, I don't know, like a low top speed. Maybe I'm not too sure. Like these ones are pretty quick. Just feels fast, you know. It's an illusion, really. Stay in third. Go through the corner just a little bit. Got some air. We're fine. Everything's great. The CPU you need to unzip all the mods. Fair enough. I mean, an i9 is pretty thick and sticky, if you know what I mean. What? The way your diesel V12 Audi R10. Oh, is it the race car? I think is it? No. The Audi R10 is that a race car? I can't recall. We're fine. Alright, concept. Damn. Well, you know what? Like, I would like the turbo diesel V12. The Touareg had so much engine choices back in the day, like the first gen or second gen, whatever it was, the late 2000s, early 10s, I think. Like turbo diesel V12. It's crazy. A turbo diesel V12, which is nuts in a production car. That was a little sketchy. We're coming in a little slow. That's okay. On throttle. Come on. You can always upgrade to at any point, Bill. Ram's easy to upgrade. Yeah, Le Mans race car. Okay, yeah, it's a diesel. Yeah, I've watched a couple of videos on it. It sounds very epic for a diesel, to be honest. 134.3, not a bad time at all, Plorable. Again, a lot of these cars have no complaints, really. 134.3, what is it? 134.3, okay. Like, no complaints, really. Just, did great. Oh, honestly, no complaints that one. Lots of great cars so far today. Great cars today. New PC if it still ran on DR2 is pretty old on the RAM side of here for RAM. Audi Q7 optional twin turbo 6-liter V12. Yeah, the Q7. Yeah, like the Touareg. Yeah, came in. It had a twin turbo V10, V8, a twin turbo diesel V12. As far as I know, it's pretty nuts, honestly. This, and we have up next Sam 40. I think, yeah, Sam 40 with a 300 horsepower and 3,475 Stallion Bulldog. The name for a muscle car. Or a pony car. Stallion Mustang. And it's blue, so I don't mind that. 135. The average is now. Yeah, the average is going now. I am warmed up though, so it's what happens, really. Going up still. A PC for Christmas is nice too. A V8 T1, yeah, that's cool. Let's see here. Come on. Okay. We're low to the back, actually. We're fine. Okay, blue. Circle headlights, a big old bumper. Some scoops. Get all the air sucked, obviously. We got some circle lights in the back. I don't, it's not bad. Go the Previa. Is it the Previa? Or what was it, the Toyota Previa? Yeah, it's a little plain in the fixtures. That's okay, though. It's a nice color. I appreciate that. Previa, I got it. See, things got a fair bit of wheel spin. Pretty quick, though, again. Weight is around 160 will stay at, I think. Don't want to push it too far. Yeah. A little small, the tires, I think. We're fine. Okay, not fine, clearly. Wheel spin. That's okay. That's okay, we're fine. Having fine time so far. Going a little bit harder. That was a nope. That's okay, Sam. Hey, Sam, it's not bad. There's been way worse so far, Sam. It's just some wheel spin, which is controllable, but you know it's there. We'll stay in third, I think. I want to go to. I don't want to go to fourth. Fine in third. In a very straight line, we're losing it. We're fine. Nope. Gotta be a little slower, I think, in the brakes. We'll stay in fourth, and we'll do it in the third when we need to, I guess. We'll brake a bit earlier. We'll stay around 160 at the top speed. Braking, braking, braking. Nice and gentle, nice and gentle. Oh. Yeah, brakes are... It lock. So the issue is it's just there's too much brake force. It locks up very easily. As long as you're not last, what do you do? Yeah. I'll do my best. I'm warmed up, so it'll get a fine lap time. It won't be a winner, but that's okay. Braking a little bit earlier. Just so yeah, under braking, there's a lot of brake force. Like we're using only 30%, and we're locking up by like 40% or something like that. So a little sketchy. That's okay. We're fine. Woo! That was close. So lack of mechanical grip is an issue, maybe as well. Brake force is fine. Probably, I think wider tires maybe is what needed. That's what's needed overall. Front and rear, probably. We're not too far behind a decent time though. Like it's considered a decent time probably. A very sketchy decent time. Up the hill here is Florida in third. Braking early, I think we'll stay in seconds. First gear. There we go. You can't improve. That's okay. That's okay. No problem. All my cars, I don't even like. You don't need to test them improve, to be honest, before you set it in. Just gotta watch out for your braking graphs and stuff. Just make sure there's not too much brake force. Like a 130, it's not the worst time. It's not the worst time. Like it's not even in the 140s. 130s. I'm much warmed up today, apparently. A 137.4, I think, is what it was. Let's see on the screen. A 137. Not a bad time. Gotta go to bed. Hey, no problem, bud. 400k kilograms and very dangerous. Well, plushie, I will do my best. Appreciate the send in there, but Sam, not a bad car. Lack of mechanical. I think just wider tires would have been like as problem solver, like another 10 or 20 millimeters overall, like front and back. Would have been nice. Splomp, you're up next there, bud. We got 240 horse and 3250 on the pounds. The Runner FT. We'll see. We'll see if the Runner FT is going to be a speedy vehicle. Oh, it's purple. That's a good muscle car color. I like it. It's like bluish purple. I'm confused with styling with browse styling. Exactly. $50 kg less. Lots of light cars. Yeah. $80. Dual channel DDR2. $80. Well, dual DDR2 is pretty old. DDR2 is like old RAM, to be honest. Like, I'm running DDR4 and DDR5, I think. Transfer all my stuff over. I mean, yeah, you can get the shop to transfer stuff over. I would always recommend them just do it if you're not 100% sure. Love the back end. Give me 1 sec. Let me change my fan speed. Give me Nah, we'll leave it on like the medium setting. It's a little warm. Yeah, for all the shit we give him, Ryan doesn't know how to drive. I mean, Ricky, you got 130 with the keyboard? With what? With which car? He doesn't know how to be driving MVQ. What? What Costco? I'm not a bad driver. It's just, you know, I practice none. So that doesn't help. Okay, let's look at the front real quick. We didn't look at the front, did we? Of the little I can't place this. The intake, sure. License plate to cover the headlight. It's a tuned car in a nice purple color. Yeah, you should be able to transfer stuff over. Nice gearing though. Sounds great. It's a little spooky at higher speeds though. It's a little spooky. Great brakes though. Well, we were only 140 instead of 160 in that corner, or on that straightaway. So not the fastest straight line. That's okay. If the brakes are good, the handling is good. It'll make up for it, I think. You know how to drive. Learn to read. Well, it's kind of hard to read while I'm driving right now, Costco. Okay. I'm speed reading everything. That was sketchy. Oh, the brakes are very nice, though. Oh, they are really nice. Not too much brake force even needed, and they slow down quickly. It's a quick slowdown. 500 horsepower? Wait, this one has 500 horsepower. This one's only like 300. Not the fastest in a straight line. A little behind on time. I think we're around, I'm gonna guess, low 130s, mid 130s. The brake light here. Wait a second. Probably at 70 or 60-ish. It broke pretty late there, though. That saved us a little bit of time. Car's kind of hand. It was pretty much, exactly. It's gonna snap half all the cars out of existence. A 136, 135.7. That's not bad. It's 500 megahertz RAM slow, very slow. Mine is 2700, I want to say. But very, very slow. Definitely not new. Do this. Okay. Uh, 135.8 is not a bad time. Well, wasn't the fastest, but it broke so good. Oh, the brakes are very nice. One of the best brakes so far. It's a nice color too. Rally RAM is very fast. I mean, it's new. Like you can get like 2,000 pretty easily, not any RAM pretty much. Up next we have Shiny Yoda, which is a 330 horse and 2,875 pound Majestic Chicken S. And it's a great power to weight ratio actually. Scary good, honestly. And it's blue. Like shared mem. What? Can I steal RAM from my graphics card? No, your graphics card RAM is totally different from your actual independent RAM modules. 6 RAM and the graphics card RAM are totally separate. They do different things. Come on. Whose car? This is Shiny Yoda's car. 330 horse and 2,875 pounds. I like the back end, like the back end, like all the vent stuff, some details there. The front end, I don't know if I don't know, it just feels, the headlights just feel pretty low. I don't know, but a lot of detail, and I like the color. Imagine having a graphics card, yeah, legit. Oh, wheel spin here. A bit, very quiet though. a very, very high band of wheel spin. CPU is okay. Better RAM. Yeah, but RAM's like easy to upgrade at any point. That you can just save up a little bit and upgrade in the future. You don't need it. Okay, so very, very limited grip. Oh, the front tires are tiny, super small. This is probably the skinniest tires ever, I'd say, that I've seen on any of the challenge cars. We're gonna go a little bit carefully here. Oh, wow. It is not like this at all. It's a little scary. And I don't get scared easily. This is not going to be a record setter, I'll tell you that. It's going to be a little bit of a slow time. The brakes, the tires are just very, 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 very small. So the brakes are going to get near none, I'm guessing. Because the front tires are so tiny, they're like what? I gotta check this width after. They must be like in like the 185s, 175s even, like just very small. Look at this. We're just drifting here casually because there's no grip at all. A second. Only 70 clicks coming in there. A little slow. Cutting corners, I guess, is what we're doing. Oh, I gotta go real slow with this thing. Yeah, it does not turn. There's grass in my hair. I was outside. Is there grass in my hair? I don't even know. There might be grass in my hair. That's fantastic. Or leaves. Outside doing yard work before the stream. Okay, we're gonna have to go just very slow. Because it just doesn't handle. Doesn't have tires. A little scary high speeds though. But it's pretty quick though. Even with the wheel spin, it's pretty quick. Very slow coming in here. Be cautious. We'll get a lap through it though. Look at that. Effortlessly it loses traction, which is not ideal. Wow. Right down to 80 kilometers an hour and we lost traction sliding around. A little scary. That's okay. What's up? How's it going, bud? I can't pronounce your name because it's not English. But how's it going? We're testing some muscle cars right now. This one's very sketchy. It's got extremely narrow tires. Whoa. Oh gosh, that was fine. Everything's fine. No worries there. We're still driving. We're driving pretty quick with this car, even though it's sketchy as all heck. Down a second again. Stay in second. We're gonna brake early. Or the hill even. Like, it's not an overwhelming amount of braking force though, which is nice. It's just like the handling is very, very sketchy. Imagine if I had mandated cross-ply tires. Yeah, we would not have. That wouldn't have happened. These cross-ply tires are just, yeah, terrible. 130, still good time under 140. Should have mandated them. Yeah, probably not. I would have jumped off a bridge. Same. 139.7. Shiny Yoda. Very terrifying. Also a fine time though. I am very warmed up, I guess. But yeah, definitely terrifying. Okay. Up next after Shiny Yoda, we got the Von Colpinson's car, and that is a 330 horse, 3550 on the pounds. The Have Fun. That's what it's called. That's it. That's what it is. Hello, how's it going? Chinwendu, how's it going, bud? We're testing some cars right now. In BeamNG, these are muscle cars. I'm testing a car called Have Fun. So if that name doesn't mean anything, I don't know if anything means anything then. Should we purge entire general? No, I don't think so. A lot of good stuff in there. A lot of sweet things in there. A lot of fun stuff. And a lot of not fun stuff. But in general, what do you expect? Oh. Bit of a yawn there. If you guys aren't in the Discord, join the Discord. What's up, man? How are the cars so far? Any favorites? The cars are pretty good so far. Any favorites? I would say, honestly, Splomp's car, which was a low-powered muscle car, but it handled so well. It handled really good. The brakes were phenomenal. Purging an entire channel is a fun idea, to be fair. It is fun. My own car handled very good for this trek. It's front-wheel drive, though, which is sacrilege, I know. So, interesting grille. And very, very, very modern headlights for 66. And taillights as well. That's okay, though. Dual exhaust tips. That's all we need. Your stream died. No problem, bud. Low gearing. Or very short gearing. No problem, bud. Welcome back. So it's got probably skinny tires. We got some wheel spin up in the higher revs. Stay at about 116. Just go coasting through here. Braking now. A little more. Second. Come on, we're fine. We're good. Everything's fine. The third. Wait till we get traction. We're on the throttle again. So I think small tires as well is an issue in this one. So not a ton of grip, but it's gripping better than the previous car. Why can't DDR2 be fast? That's something you have to look. DDR2 is very, very old. It's like probably like what, early 2000s tech. It's like 20-year-old tech. I don't know. I'm not really a RAM expert, to be honest. Which time trial? 4K, 41,000 RPM, 4100, which is fine. That's like, that's 60s RPM for you. Realistic, I'd say, or fairly realistic. Oh, wow. Okay, wow, yeah, the back end swung off for us there. That was sketchy. What time trial? This is East Coast USA, Asphalt Stage 1, I think. Asphalt, yeah, Asphalt 1 East Coast, exactly. Thank you, Ivan. So, yeah, the back end decided to just kill itself on us. That was fine. That was a lot of fun. Casual through here. Okay, yeah, the back end is a little bit loose. A little lack of grip, I think. Breaking a little bit here. A little more down to third. Go down to second, as we'll stay in second. Third. Almost lost that. I blinked for a second. We almost died. Stay in third. His old DDR2 is old tech. Exactly. Not even worth it. Exactly. Yeah, DDR2 is just very old. DDR3. Oh, DDR3 is quite old as well. Like I think, like we must. I think we're on DDR5 is like what like a standard is now. Like they're selling new. They don't. I don't think you can buy new DDR2 really anymore. And if you can, then it shouldn't be sold. Yeah, no problem. Hi, bud. How's it going, Connor? We're on. I forget whose car this is, but it's doing pretty good so far. It's actually pretty quick. Like it's actually taking a decent time. But it's a little sketchy. A little bit lack of grip, probably, is what I'm guessing here. Needs bigger tires in the rear for sure. The front's not bad. Stay in second, take this turn pretty quick. Almost 70 kilometers an hour. That was not bad. Yeah, DDR4 is being replaced by DDR5. Yeah, exactly. DDR4 is everything. Yeah, DDR4 is what everything uses. Yeah, DDR5 is standard. DDR5 is coming, or is like the new tech. At 104.0 is a good time. Von Kolpenson, 104. Wow, 134.0 is a good time. We're getting a lot of averages just going up here. Not bad. Young Doofman, you're up next, bud. The Empire Prefect MK3, Cambridge Estate. I don't have the horsepower and torque for this one, but it sounds very fancy. And you know, fancy cars equals a lot of power, probably. That's how it works. By any sort of logical conclusion, sure, why not? It's a wagon, actually. Take that back. It's to be very fast. Double data rate. Yeah, is that what it is? DDR stands for? Dan stands for Evolution. I love you, car. Appreciate that, A1B3 Wolf. Appreciate the car love. This. Come on, load for me, buddy. Okay. This again. It's brown. Nice circle headlights. I don't mind it. Double data rate, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, DDR is very old. Of course, it's a brown wagon. Comes in manual. It's literally the perfect car according to like any sort of Reddit thread on cars. $3,000 MHz RAM is actually running at 1500. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's very scary. The handling is very touchy. Feels very low. We're cutting the curb. We're cutting it very close here. Ooh, scary. A little sketchy, not gonna lie. Getting some air here. Still on track, fine. V16. This is V16. Very tame, very quiet. Handling pretty well though. I didn't know if I'd cut it or not. That was close. That was very close. We're cutting it very close here. That's okay. Already RAM is smexy, of course, because it's hot. Exactly. Fair enough. I'll agree with an answer, sure. 170 coming in pretty hot. 2 watt probably. Yep, 2 watt. We're gonna crash here just cause. Been trying to close for half an hour. Go to just Alt F4, and if it go to your tab manager and force close, it probably is what I would say. Wagon crashes, yeah. A little sketchy at the high speeds, a little bit unstable. That's okay. It's a big boy too. It's physically large. I'm assuming the weight's up there. Staying third, we're going to brake a little bit around the corner because we don't want to go over and across into the trees. Braking pretty hard. Braking harder. And on power. I was close to the fence. Or the bridge, I guess is what that was. Task manager, exactly. And in task, exactly. It's close. We're fine. Oh, that was a sketchy turn there. Coming into it too hot. Brakes, like they're not terrible. It feels like there's a lot of weight probably behind this vehicle is what this is. Drop down to first gear because I'm a complete animal. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just kissing the edge of that bridge. We're okay. Car drives nice and straight. It's a 3-speed manual, which is fine, reasonable. But I really need more gears than that. It's pulling pretty quick still in third. I'll take it. A little bouncy though. We definitely broke there way too early and dropped down to first way too early. That's okay. We're fine. Ground wagon, yeah. Not bad. 135.7 is a reasonable time. A young doofus, like 137, a little sketchy. 137.5 is reasonable for it, I would say. Let's see. Next, let's count. I want to count how much cars we have left. Just I have no idea how much we have left. We'll count that. Yeah. About 10 more. We have about 35. About 10 more or so. I just want to gauge that we have about 35. So we're halfway through done all the cars. Over halfway done all the cars, I guess. We'll hop into the next one, which is Young Dupin. It is Clubsy. Oh, no. This. 215 horse and 2825. So low power but lightweight. They're ready to rumble is up next. Let's see if it really is ready to rumble. I'm interested myself. Let's see. I got a yawn coming in. Oh, God. Man, I like the computer talking chat. We're just chatting about computers. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. Oh, I gotta sit up just a bit. Have some more water. My arm's a bit sore today. Not a deal. Okay. Okay. White. I like these exhaust tips there. I like that a lot. Simple. Very aggressive front. Very aggressive, like a race car front fascia. It's a 4-door too. We're watching. I'm watching too. Wow. Okay. This will have to do. Nope. This will have to do, I guess. Now, I can't promise a good time because you just drive slow. You just get worse times without the front camera. I read about this. About what? Cars? It'll be a bit slower because we're in the third-person view. What are you gonna do? Okay. Fine. Good. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's sketchy. It's gonna be worse. I don't want to go into like the first person on the driver's cockpit view because you'll see like glitching out the scooper intake or whatnot. The blower maybe. Short gears I feel like though. Not crazy, just a little short. Very bouncy. It won't be a good time. It's just it's worse to drive in this camera. Fine. Oh, it's tough. I'm gonna have to go in first person. It's just tough to drive. Afford a muscle car? Eh, because you can. Oh, can I do this even? I don't even know if I can do this physically. It just scares me. Ignore it. Just close your eyes for a sec, guys. I apologize. It's terrifying. I'm watching the stream back. Is it bad? Oh, it looks so bad. This is the only way you could drive this. Oh, it is a little sketchy to drive though, even in first person. I'll try to go in third person in a sec, but it's just gonna be so bad. It's just so bad. Note to self, guys. Okay, that was on me. Note to self, guys. Don't obscure the view. You already eat your steak rare. I don't eat beef, so the answer is no. I don't eat my steak rare. I don't eat. I haven't had steak. I haven't had beef for like 3 years, probably 4 years. Set up the camera relative to. Yeah, you can. That's okay. It's just how you use it, you know. Fine. It doesn't help that it's not a great car to drive, anyways. Steak awesome. Steak is fine. Tastes fine. I've had steak before plenty of times. I just don't eat beef. Chicken bread. Okay, I'm not looking around. I gotta be paying attention. My gosh, this car handling is a little sketchy. Just what are the tire sizes? A little small, but not that bad. Let's keep going here. It loses grip here. We're only doing 120, and it just likes to let go. Brakes, not bad. That's fine. This car it's not going to set a record. It's going to be a slower time just because, yeah, third person is not ideal. Oh, that was on me. Gosh darn it, this thing is just so... just starts gliding. Like... I know I can move around. I like not move the camera, to be honest. It's just easier not to move the camera. As long as it's faster than my limousine, it's good. I don't know if it will be, to be honest. If we drive it like this, I'll get it faster for sure, but it hurts me, physically hurts me. Oh, the brakes. That was a very, very close call. It's just so much easier in this first person mode, my gosh. It's not as bad in first person, a little sketchy. Staying second now for a second. Brakes are not bad, it's just like the handling, it's a little sketchy at high speeds, you know? Could have oversteer at high speeds. Or I likes being bullied. Yeah, I don't know if likes the right word. I think tolerate is the proper word, probably. Not the worst time, but not the best. Clumsy, a little sketchy, just sketchy, just a little sketchy to drive, and frustrating because the hood scoop. Note to self, guys, don't obscure the hood, I guess. Oh my god, I'm watching my screen. 141. 0.3. Not a bad time. Not a bad time. Jake 1 up next. 305 horse, 3950 pounds. The Golden State Cosmos Sport. You gave my car only one try in the wrong gear last time. Problems cost a lot of time. Can you please give my car another try today? You try most cars after losing. Yeah. What, I can... If I have time, I'm Goblet. If I have time. I like to think I give all the cars a fair try, but if I have time, I'll try to get to it, okay? But because, like, if we go back to all the very first cars, because there's some pretty OP cars, and they'd probably be doing pretty good too if we gave them more tries. It's just sort of in the loop when they get tested, you know? But Jake's up right now, the Golden State Cosmos. Let's take a look. If I can find it. Oh, it's nice and yellow. I'll take that. I never knew your Discord server was the most cursed thing on earth. Yep, it is very cursed, but it's pleasantly cursed. In a terrible way, to be honest. It's great. It's just fantastic. This. Simple front end. I mean, I like the yellow and black combo. Taillights are a little small, I think. A little high up. But that's okay. It's full of furries and uncles. Yeah, I know. That's the living the way. The exhaust a little high up. I think that's okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. We must just be having wheel spin issues here. I'm not asking multiple tries. I'm only asking for one without big mistakes. Well, I'll take a look. I'll take a look at the time here because I didn't take the time straight in the cars that crash. If I just tap the wall and still driving fine, then that's fine. I'll take a look. I can't promise a better time. It's just how it goes. How it goes sometimes. So the gearing is very strange in this car too. So extremely short gearing. Very strange. The 4-speed manual. Low top speed. Oh wow. It was not like turning. It wasn't struggling, but we were pushing and it was definitely not want to turn very fast. Oh, that's a bad one. Very, very narrow, very skinny tires front and rear. Heat Cell Camaro, that sounds interesting. Rainbow Six Siege? I've never played it, to be honest. I've never played it, though. I like the concept of it, and it seems interesting. I just have never got into it, you know? Make the gearing all wonky to be MPG. Yeah, sometimes it's a pain sometimes, I know. The gearing is exceedingly strange. The tires are pretty skinny, too. I know, MPG and such. But you gotta make the engine struggle, you know? Oh, it's not ideal. Let's see. Gunplay? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the gunplay. It's okay. I don't know. I don't like short round shooter. Like, they're just like... I mean, it's competitive, but like, you know, the games last pretty reasonably short, I would say, and like, I like a longer game where you can just keep respawning stuff. Rainbow Six to me? 14 hours? Maybe. I've never played it once. I got it when it was free on Steam, never even installed it ever. Oh, we gotta go. This one we gotta take our time. It's a little sketchy. It's a lot sketchy, I think. There's very, very, very limited traction, low gearing. They can't be reached. For what Roblox? What are you talking about, bud? Sounds right though, so we'll give it that. We're only going 120. It's a little sketchy. Okay, it's not bad. We gotta use the power to sort of try to rotate this around. do you play? What are we trying to play? Roblox? Low. Low in the corner. Slow and steady though. It'll win the race maybe. We'll see. Stay in third, I guess. We can. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, it does not like turning. We're only doing 110. It does not like it. Very, very relaxed turning. It'll turn when it wants to turn, basically. A second. First. Oh, oh my gosh, yeah. It's up there for one of the poor handling cars, I think. Oh, tough. We'll give it one last try, or else we gotta move on. It just does not like braking. It's not like turning. The gearing is scary, but it sounds great. So we'll go with that. And it looks fine. I don't mind the looks. I think it's low, nice and casual. We're doing 130. Rip. Yeah, no problem, Hugo. Have a good one, bud. And a third. You play in third person? I guess it crashed more to say, well, I'm trying to take good lap times. In third person, you can't really get good lap times in third person. That's why. But we take a look at the car, then we just give it for a drive, basically. Third person's better for driving. I don't know why we just bottomed out there. Apparently we did. I heard a noise. You're still in Jake's car. This is the last try. I got to like the finish line and then like it just spun out. Like just braking. It made some oversteer braking and like yeah, it's a little sketchy. Very sketchy to say the least. Kind of wheels. Well, it's got very, very, very short gearing. Very, very, very small tires. No high-speed stability. And oversteer. And low and high speeds. How do I get the game? What do I search in the search bar? I got this is on Steam. This is a Steam game, buddy. You gotta buy it on Steam. It's called BeamNG, BeamNG.Drive. 144.8. So not even the worst time, but Jake, a little sketchy. Say it, that will say it. 144.8. A little sketchy. I'll say it. Here, hop into. How much is it? I think it's like 30 bucks. It depends where you live. It's like 30 bucks in Canada-ish. Hello, Andrew. How's it going there, bud? Beep beep. You're up next, bud. We got a 275 horse and 3,425 pound Type in Soldier SS. I think Beep always brings like pretty reasonable cars, honestly. Like pretty decent cars. No complaints with them usually. Not too many complaints, I don't think. In Hood Scoop, which is scary. Live in US. 25 US probably around, is what I'd say. I'm not too sure exactly on the price, but it's around there. Here. And we'll do this. Okay. This is where the price. Oh yeah, it's good. I'm doing great, Andrew. Doing great. I'm still got a little bit of a cough. Still recovering from being a little bit sick. Yeah, that sounds good. A Roblox, but that sounds like a no problem at all. It's definitely worth the money, I'd say. A lot of fun. Wait, which cars are we on? We are on... First I need to re-download Steam. Fair enough. We're on Beep Beep's car right now. The Soldier, the Type in Soldier. Is it gonna... it doesn't obstruct it too much. I think we'll deal with it. Very sleek color, very sleek car. Not too intrusive of a hood scoop or a bulge or a intake or a blower, whatever you want to call this thing. Air suck. Pretty quick too, actually. It sounds pretty good. It revs, but that was actually my bad. I was getting too close there. What are my PC specs? Pretty beefy. i9 9900K, RTX 2070 Super, and then a 32 gigabytes of. I think it's 2700 clock speed RAM. off the top of my head, that's like basic specs. Low here. Okay. Ooh, oh, very sketchy. But it gripped in, and we're good. We're good. It's pretty quick, actually. It's got good acceleration through the mid-range, too. Just pulling. Did you, what? Did I what? OC? Sure, Roblox, you could sub. If you know, if you like cars and stuff, this is what we do here. Cars and cat girls, of course. Theme of the server, apparently. How long am I gonna go for? Probably up to a couple hours for the stream total. I'm not too sure what time we're at right now. I don't look at the time ever. I just sort of look at how much cars we've got. We've got like what, 5 or so cars left, I think, after this. I'm not too sure. I'll look after. We'll count that. Maybe 6 cars. Intel's good for gaming, and it is all around performance. Yeah. The Intel's pretty. It's not as good a value, to be honest. Any for your buck, but it's what I've used before, and I've had issues with AMD before, and I know they're better now, but I'm okay with paying the premium. Do I like cars? I only play car and driving games. Yeah, that sounds like there you go, Roblox, bud. 130 is a pretty good time. Nothing really to complain about. Pretty fast. Handling was pretty good. Like, it wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. It was fine, and the braking was decent. So nothing negative to say. Fine. A little oversteered, but they're all a little oversteered. So what do you want really? 137.8, not bad. Well, car are we on? You just came. We're at 1 hour 15 minutes. So your car could rerun, possibly, Luke. I think your car got a pretty good time, Luke. I thought. Like well, maybe then like your car's in like 2nd place or 3rd place right now, Luke. Your car's in like 2nd or 3rd place. Your car's doing very good. Upgrading the 3rd gen NVIDIA when it comes out, probably not because it costs money. I just got this PC about 6 months ago, so we'll stay there. YouTube doesn't pay that well. Let's see here. Those beep beeps. Let's see what we have left. About 6 more or so, I think is what we'll do. About 6 or so more. Everyone, let's take this. Monkey's up next. 195 horse and 3125 on the pounds. The Sinclair Torpedo. Torpedo sounds like I think Torpedo's been used. I don't know, maybe not. There's so much car names. They all sound good. Honestly, very good job at having unique names. It's a 1060 60 or 2. I don't know if it's good. I'd say it's probably fine. Fine, maybe. AMD's better value for money, but also has worse software. There you go. There you go. Like, AMD on paper is way better value for money. Honestly. Not bad. Water at all. Loading up. Let's go back to here. From experience, yeah, I agree. Has the Dukes of Hazzard Daytona gone? It has. Let's see. Let's see what time it got. It got. Scavenger boy. A 131.8. So one of the better times, like top 10 or top 5 almost. AMD's better. Yep. Yeah, no problem. Isn't worth the price because you need a Mobo and need to check that. Yeah. The Windows sound, yeah, it's I'm in Notepad and like I'm using the search function to like that's why I search through my massive Notepad file of all the cards information that I have for the streams. I have like hundreds and hundreds of lines, I guess, for the streams, and I just like use the the find function. So far, pretty good. I'll look at the looks after. We didn't look at the looks that much, did we? I love the color though. It's like a dark ivy green, and it looks fantastic. This is like one of my favorite colors for classic cars. It's just an ivy kind of green. Oh, she is smooth around the corner. About 100 kilometers an hour there, which is pretty good. Not the fastest around that corner, but it's quite good. It grips nice. I'm talking fast, I know. It's a quick car. Oh, it grips nice. You play Roblox? I have before. I don't too much anymore though, but I have played it. I've never played it on the channel, but I don't think I will, but maybe at some point I'll hop back in on it. Ooh. A little sketchy there on braking, that's okay. I am poor, so I have AMD though. That's okay, Ivan. AMD's good. 78 Mort's here. Exactly, Mort's just, he's watching. The guardian of the chat, basically. So, still in 4th gear. slowing down just a bit uphill, so it's got some power, but not too much. Uphill, at least. Oh, the brakes are nice, though. The brakes are beautiful. A little sketchy, but the brakes nice. About 70 on that corner. A little bit of wheel spin there. A little bit of traction loss, which is okay. Lovely read chat. Yeah, no problem. I try to, Andrew. I try to. It's tough when you're driving, but like I try to. A 136.8. Not a bad time. Like again, we'll look at the looks here. I'll write the time down real quick though. 136.8. I don't want to forget. 8. And we'll look at the looks. Because I love this color. Like the front end. No, I have no complaints with the design. I like it a little bit small for me, but like it's fine. The V8 badge in the back and the taillights are thick. I actually like the design quite a bit. Love the quad side dump exhausts, or like rear at the bottom. Hello, JST, Vine Station, Redlnick. I hope I did good there. Your name is John? Hello, John. That's much easier. I appreciate that. You might have to remind me at some point, but like, I'm not great at names, but I appreciate that. Yeah, Riley's being good today. I don't know if we'll get to your car. We'll see if we'll get to you. I think we'll get to yours. No, yeah, we'll get to yours. I think, have we got to yours? I can't recall. I cannot recall. We probably won't get to yours today, Riley, because there's like 15 more before that, but it'll be in the next one. Ever heard of DDR4? Yeah, we got DDR. DDR4 is the best. I haven't mentioned my car. Yeah, you're good though, Riley. Everyone is talking about cars, and I'm talking around things. That's okay, Roblox. We talk about whatever here. We're just chilling. Aqua's car's up next. He has got a 270 horsepower and 3,425 pound last car Bolt. Right, test the car again. No. Oh yeah, that one looks great though. I love the color. The color is probably one of my favorite colors of all these cars. The last car Bolt. And the hood scoop is going to be terrifying. So you ask your crush out? You go for it, man. If you go for it, man. If you like her, ask her out. Did I ask her? You haven't asked, Riley. I'm just telling you. You haven't asked. You're doing great. I'm telling you. If you're going to DDR4, you absolute silly. Rippy, I know. See here. More water. Oh. Riley's trying hard to get you timed out by proxy. Yeah. You didn't ask any answer. No, I answer. I mean, you know, I'm just talking the conversation here. Love the headlights. Love the front end, actually. A lot of lights. I like it. The scoop is going to be terrifying because we may need to be in the side. Back end's nice as well. Points. Oh, no, it's not bad. Okay. Looking to push 690 horsepower. Wow, that's a lot of horsepower. A lot of horsepower. Is it necessary? I think torque's more necessary. How much torque do you have? I've got like 500 almost with the 4-cylinder. Very fast though. Up in the top, higher speeds. Oh, we lost that. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. A little scary there. But 690 horses is a lot. No. 737 max. Ask your crush out, Rye. I don't think so. We're fine. Costco, why don't you ask your crush out? How about that? There you go. 525. There you go. I think I've got a similar torque with a 4-cylinder engine. 4-liter. It's a massive 4-cylinder, but still, I went for torque only. I got like 300 and something horsepower, mid 3s, 320. A little sketchy to drive. Quite a bit of wheel spin, so it's gonna involve some more gear shifts. We're fine up the hill there. Hey, if you like her, ask her up, but that sounds like a no problem. Wear a mask, exactly. Be safe. That was my bad. That was my bad. I'll take that. Pay attention to it at speed above 110. It gets oversteery. Well, I'll try to note that, bud. Do my best. Whose car are we on? We are on... I can't remember the name at the moment. I'll look at a sec. We'll get the lap done. I can't recall right now. If someone knows it, then let me know, because I forget as well. Braking very late here. We're probably going to crash. Yeah. You gotta come in there like 150. Two-way GTI with a bit of a cough, I know. £2 donation. How do I get notified about these competitions? Well, if you're in the Discord, Everything's in the Discord. Link is in the description if you're on the Discord. Fair warning, it can be a bit jokey and cancerous at times, but it's a fun community. It's not toxic. It's just jokey and kind of cancerous in a non-toxic way, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate that, bud. You know, I don't know if do you have the donator status in Discord? I'm not sure if you do. If you're in Discord or not, it's very non-serious. The Discord is very not. We're all jokey. Pretty chill. But if you're not in the Discord, you can join it and you can have a donator rank in the Discord. So if you're in the challenges, your car gets up, at least right now, earlier. We're good. That was a scary turn, but we made it. We'll stay in third, actually. I keep forgetting this thing's got quite a bit of wheel spin, so the wheel speed is gotta be maintained just a little bit. The wheel speed speedometer, I guess. We'll call that the wheel speed speedometer? Sure. The wheels are spinning at 140, but the car's only going 120 or whatever it is. The loss of traction. Braking a little bit here. Staying third. Seconds. A little slow coming in there. A little sketchy, but that's okay. Remember when the donators, there's only a few donators and we tried to get 500. We got 400 in a couple hours, which is pretty crazy. I'm guessing a 137 should be a pretty good time. But I refuse to have like the donation bar at the bottom now because it's just, I don't want cancerous donation bars. Not toxic, non-toxic cancer, exactly. Exactly. I'll donate soon, only once the Kakarot stream happens. Well, fair enough, Guns and Mopeds, that sounds reasonable. We should be waiting only another month or two at the most, because my dress had to get resent, which is fantastic. Lost the mail, which happens. Never happened to me before, but 135.6, good time. Tell a story. Hey Tyler, how's it going there, bud? Oh, I can tell a story too, Guns and Mopeds. So we had a donation goal of like 500 Canadian. And if we got that, I'd wear a Kakarot Steam on stream, and we hit that. Billy Joe, you're up next, bud. And we got like 400, and I'm doing it anyways, because why not? 315 horse, 3,350 pounds. The Monterey Cavallero 454 Sport Coupe RT 66. It's a long name, but it's worth it. It's gonna be a lot of stuff in this car. It's gonna be designed like you always make. Here, it's here. Right. Wait, do I have two or one? Like an old and a new one, I think. There's an old and a new one. Oh gosh, which one's which? I don't know why there's two. We'll take a look at this one first. When you reordered, yes. Yeah, to reorder J35. J35. Oh, you. Only 3 cars until mine. There you go. There you go. I'm not sure if this is the right one. As always, exactly. There's 2 of the cars. I think they both have the same spec. I think like one was just not in spec. Can't recall, but they're both these pretty much the same. It'll be okay regardless. It'll be fine. Unless there's like a big styling stuff. Is there a big styling difference between the two? Once it loads, come on. So is this the right one? If they don't look any different, don't worry about it. We'll test. This will be fine. I love the stripe in the back, the white stripe. It's quite detailed. Yeah. Looks great though. No complaint with the looks. I like it. I love the back end. I love the back end a lot. Don't like this fighter. I like this car. Let me know, Philip. Or Billy Joe, if it's not the, how do I send you my cars? Well, Tyler, like I do weekly challenges. The challenge information's in the Discord. The stripe needed to be dark, though. Oh, wait. Which stripe? This stripe? This one right here? Is it the white stripe? Hold on, there might be a... There's 2 of these cars. Maybe it's the other one. We'll try this one real quick. We'll take a look and see, just to be sure. Come on. We'll try this one out just to be sure, because if this is, I've loaded in, it could just be color issues with the transporting. Philip remodeled my car. Fair enough. Philip does some good work on cars. Classic cars. Remodeled and retuned as well. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. I definitely I brought the new one in. I would say just blame the. Well, let me see. Look once. I gotta find it. Who'd you send it to? Just so I can find it. Here, we'll drive this one around first. And we'll see. If this one gets a great time, we'll see. Who'd you send it to? Just so I can track it down. That's it. Okay. Just want to be sure. Oh, 690 horsepower is probably too much for a muscle car. Just about the mod. Okay. That's okay. We'll get a good time. We'll restart that. Got wheel spin. It's got a big engine, obviously. Didn't launch it. We didn't want wheel spin. Picks up nicely though. That was my bad. Got a better start than that. Come on. Yeah, so it's a little spooky over 110. I'd say 120, 130. It's a little spooky. A little bit of oversteer. We're good though. Brakes don't lock up at least, which is nice. Get you though, but they handle it. They supported it. We're good. Get some air because we can. Full power. It's holding it pretty nice though. It's following those curves decently. We're gonna stay in third for a second. We're gonna brake. Second. We're good. Full power. We're good. We're on track for a good time. I think under 1 minute on the checkpoint, which is pretty good. Come on. We're doing great. Not the fastest on that corner. That's okay. We lost a little bit of time, but we made it up for back there. We did a great first few checkpoints. 133, 134, 132. Wow, that's a good one. Better than I thought. 454 cubic inches. Wow. No, I'll take a 132. This is like, because I did 3 or 4 tries. This is like a top 5 about. I don't know the exact one. It's about a top 5, which is quite good. Here. This and a 132.2 is a great time. About top 5. About top 5. I'm gonna eventually count up how much cars we have because I've lost count yet again. We'll do about 4 more cars ish. So we got replay up next. Replay exclamation point. But not even for, yeah, about top 5. Top 5 or maybe top 6, but about top 5. If you don't include my car, for sure top 5, if not like 4th or 3rd, whatever. 290 horse, 3750 on the pounds. The Inspira Vaganti. I replay. Take a look and see. Somewhere. Orange boy, okay, I'll take it. Here. What type is metal? Is it 80 plus bronze, silver? Well, what does like the bronze, silver, and everything mean? It's just like the quality. It's just like the, I don't know, the quality of the power supply, basically. Is a gist of it, we'll say. The long and short, basically. Okay. Oh, talking to himself when him is. Sounds good. Flat plane crank. V8. Very interesting sound. Taillights, I don't know if I like them, but it fits the theme. I like the stripe though a lot. Ah, yes, they don't care. We get results of the challenge. Results in the times. We can give the times this time. I don't know if I always want to give the times just because, you know, these challenges are meant to be competitive. You know, we're having fun here. Like, you can go for the best time if you want, but lots of people just make cars that make it for fun. Like, for example, like, the car I designed, the next challenge, I just took my Bronco competitor that I already made and just put a different engine in it for the requirements. So I'm not going for a win, I'm just having fun here. If it wins, I mean, my car is, I think, is like the best time so far, but a coincidence, to be honest, this time, because I've been practicing. Just a bit. A lot of oversteer, though, but it's a drifty boy. Braking just a little early. Okay, we're losing traction. Here it is. Hello, Stan. How's it going, bud? It's been a little bit, but hope you're having a great day, man. Just go and set up. Getting sketchy, we're fine. Stay in second. I'm gonna need to go to second, but that's okay. It won't be the best time. Won't be the worst though. It is a bit oversteery. It's a little bit drifty, to be honest. A little bit, just a little bit. Brakes are nice though. A little drifty, we're okay. A little bit of positive. So we're a little bit of positive tone. You know what? You're making a car, just follow the automation graph. Sometimes it can be beneficial, yes, but 138.1. Whose turn is it? Let's see. I was replays doing a decent time of 137, I think. 137.1. Changed from a V to an inline 4 just pissed you off. Who did? Me? I did? 138.1. If I don't try to piss you off. Zodiac 295 horse and 3675 pounds. The Zodiac Thunder goes 201. I want the name. Links are disabled in chat. Are they disabled? I don't know. They are. You can message them on Discord or go to Discord and post it in Discord if you want. A stance challenge card. That sounds terrifying, to be honest. Zodiac Thunder goes. So yeah, the horsepower is 295 and 3675 on the pen. Not bad. Oh, but a yawn. That's okay. Ugh. Dances game. It can look cool. It could also not look cool. Come on, load in, bud. We're waiting for you. Maybe in a sec. Whose car is this? This is Zodi Autos. Bronco better. I didn't do it just to piss you off. I did it because that's just in the V8. It's just easier to make an inline 4 with a lot of torque. You can make more torque with an inline 4 for easier. Like the front end. Definitely. Oh, I love. This is a mod font, but it looks so great. Scripture. Sounds fantastic. Pretty high redline, 5400 RPM, which is nice. We're not gonna launch it. That's okay. The badge front. I didn't see the badge. I didn't see the badge in the front. I didn't look at it. Maybe. Very long gearing. Like it takes us to like 140, which is good. I don't mind that for this challenge. Brakes are nice. Brakes are nice. Ooh, that was close. Probably stay in second actually, just because. Wow, almost 150 kilometers an hour in second. That's a great second gear. Very long second gear, but it works in this track quite well. A little sketchy, but we held on. We're good. Won't be the best time, but it's gonna set a reasonable time. It's gonna set a good time. And like, obviously, if you get it done in the first try, then like, props on you for picking a good driving car. And this car is driving quite well. It is driving very nicely. Oh wow, low 130, 131 maybe? Wow, 130 even. If we're rounding up here, 129.9. Oh wow, Zodia, it drove very nice. Just nothing bad to say at all. 129.9, great time. If not, I have a YouTube channel, so you can just message me. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, exactly, do that. Or you can just go in the Discord and post in there if you're over 13. You can there. Very, very long, yeah. Dude, that was Zodiac. Not bad. We'll do a couple more. I need a nap and Croatian asshole. I love that name. 230 horse, 33.75 on the pounds. A Xander ZK66. You're up next, buddy. We don't have too much Z cars. Oh, this is bright purple. Have we done 3 episode live streams before? Just for the reviewing of the cars, the lightweight sports cars. Four ratios, yeah. 4 ratios was fitting for the car. It worked with the car nicely for your car. Purple looks fly. You can't argue with purple. Very loud. The interior looks nice though. Bumper's kind of sketchy, not gonna lie. Very race car-esque. It sounds very race. Wow, is Space Rim chassis all right? I don't even know. I gotta recall here. Space Rim. That was okay. I'm assuming. I just want to double check. I'm pretty sure that was fine. Yeah, it was not against Roswell, which is very, very interesting. You are so talented. I appreciate that, but oh gosh, we can't see. We can't see. We're fine. No, call me. Tanky, hello, Tanky. How's it going, bud? Bye. Someone saying bye-bye. Long gears again. First gear takes us to 100, but it sounds fantastic every second of it. Oh wow, it just sounds great. Flat plane crank feed. What more could you ask for in a vehicle, really? We're in this first-person view because the blower is kind of in the way. We're braking here about 150, 160. Fine here. Stick to the right a little bit more because we are on the right side of the car. We can't really. It's a lot harder to judge, or it's a bit harder. It's not a lot harder. Just like that, we're fine though. The car drives straight. Like even at like, only what 4,600 RPM redline sounds still fantastic. Sounds like we're having like the 6 or something like that. It sounds great. That's very sketchy. After making coffee, good choice. Coffee's great. I haven't had coffee in a long time. This is, I forget whose car this is. We'll take a look at a sec. The correct side, yeah. Sometimes, yeah. I've driven right-hand drive before. And on left-hand drive roads, it's a bit scary, not gonna lie. Passing is terrifying. Hey, no problem, Tanky. I like to hang out and chat while we're driving cars. We're playing BeamNG, testing my Discord-built muscle cars. Always reach. I try to, yeah. Not always, but 136 flat, great time. The blower is getting in the way. I know. I need a nap, please. But a 135, I think even. 130. I'll see you in a sec here once it pops up. The stream is about 5 seconds delayed, 10 seconds delayed. Not bad though. Yeah, there. 136 flat, not a bad time. Right hand sides are made for left hand roads. I know. It's all I know, but I agree. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah. Dinged. We're gonna do a couple more, I think. Today. And we'll do the rest tomorrow. Croatian arsehole, 255 horse, 3,700 pounds, the MKM Road Shark GT 6PS. The long name, but it's gonna be interesting. The Road MKM, I think. MKM. Oh yeah, this is a 60s look. Have you ever watched Stranger? You know, I have not. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Maybe I'll watch it at some point. I've heard good things. I just watched. What I finished? I watched. The Boys is really good. That's an Amazon original. The Boys is quite good. Um, Lucifer. The next season's coming up soon. Another great show. Shout out to my boy. Let's go. We'll see how this thing drives. Let's go. The car. It's still loading up for a second. Of course it is. Here. This. Okay. So Croatian makes awesome classic looking cars. This is a nice period correct 60s. Definitely some Dodge Plymouth design cues. Love the square taillights. Sounds great. We'll up into first person here. Look at drum brakes though, which is a little scary, but you know, I don't think Croatian goes for like the the meta stuff. He's not trying to make the fastest car. He's trying to make a nice car. It looks quite nice. Good gearing though. What's a good night snack? Just, I don't know, bread. What do people eat at the nighttime? I don't know. I just eat bread. Not healthy, but I'd eat it. Well, almost 170 kilometers an hour there at peak speed, which is quite high actually. Oh, that was this close to being perfect. That was so close. Pizza. Pizza's great, Julian. I agree. Are you sip it over Croatian? I'm not sipping over Croatian. He spends a lot of time on his cars. We've got respect. Respect. He's got some pretty sick hair. Have you seen a picture of him? He's got pretty sick hair, man. I have respect for that. I wish I had like long, luscious hair like that. Braking a bit early, and at third. Okay, we'll need a little more braking probably. Little too confident, inspiring the speeds. We also have drum brakes. Okay, we do have drum brakes all the way around, which is like uncommon for. I mean, it's pretty much period correct, but it's uncommon for the challenge cars because you know almost none of them are period correct really, which is okay. More of 70s muscle. 66 is like the first generation of muscle really, where they just stuff big engines into normal cars. The brakes are confidence inspiring, somewhat. It feels like it'll brake faster than it actually does. That's the power of drum brakes. As an owner with a car with all drum brakes, I can't confirm they are terrifying. 5,000 RPM red line, which is not bad. It's pretty good. Pulls pretty good in the top end as well. And the brakes are definitely the scariest part, I think, of this car is the brakes. It handles nicely. Good enough power. Like, it's not the most powerful, but it's not the least powerful. It's up there for power. It's above average, I would say. Oh, was that close? I thought we were smashing into that bridge. Braking a little late. Now, no brake lockup, which is just fantastic. Came into that about 60 kilometers an hour, which is pretty good. We'll set about 130, I'm guessing. Well, Angie, if you bought the game through Steam, you can return it. 132? 130. I'll take it. It's like top 5, top 10. 6 FPS. Well, if you bought it through Steam, you can refund it. As long as you only have 2 hours or less in it. The Croatian. At time, 133.4 was it? Average. Oh, rip. Rip. You like it, though? Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it just won't work, you know? 133.3. 132.3, sorry. 133.3. A good time. It's up there with, like, the top 10 or so. Like, good power. The handling was nice. The brakes were a little sketchy, though. Just not the most force in them. Like, it stopped. It stopped. Now, I'll count out how much we have. I think we'll have one. We'll do 1 or 2 more, probably. We'll do 1 more. I think. We'll do 1, maybe 2. Polecat 42, you're up next, bud. Oh, here's the Windows sound. Oh, no GPU on there. That's your problem. The problem is that the Fowlin Lycan GT by Polecat 42 has got 290 buff horses and 3150 or 3125 is the pound side of things. So good power to weight ratio. This is the Fowlin. The Fowlin. Sure. We'll say it's that. Fuck. I like the color, like the front end. This might be the last one. Might not be the last one. We'll see. New laptop with a GPU. That's might be that'll help out. My comrade, car is on. Epic. Exactly. We're having fun here. I think this will probably be the last one. Probably. We'll see. I'm gonna do the last part tomorrow, and then Saturday is gonna be the Broncos. That'll be a lot of fun. Mine was to the right of that. Yours is getting there. It won't be today, Landon. I think it's landed by the same profile picture. I don't know what ships are to other people in America. Hope you can get yourself a good budget and little rise. Yeah. Okay. Right-hand drive? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Right-hand drive dash, is that? No. The glass is a little bit glitchy, but that's just how it is. I love the front end a lot in this. If that was just like chrome, that'd be nice though. But I love it. I love the white vinyl, the white painted top. Not my car, dude. Which car? This is the Polecat 42. We're doing Polecat 42 cars. Polecat 42's car right now. Which Alan Lycan GT's. No, this is the Hawk. Ah, yeah, this is the Hawk. Yep. Same name. Oh, yeah. Same name. That threw me for a loop. Yep. Yep. No. It clicked. It clicked. Same name. There's only so many names we could use, I know. You got swapped. That's okay. Debated. The other girl looked great too. We'll see. Yours will look good. I'm glad you liked it at least. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll get to it. I don't know if we tested it yet, but we'll get to it. And this one looks great too. I don't mind it. Reminds me of this front end actually really reminds me of the Saber in GTA. It really does. Which I don't mind. Like the classic Saber really does. The taillights almost. I don't mind. I love the Saber. That's like literally my favorite GTA car. So get a thumb up from that. The black, that's a nice color. It always looks clean on cars. It does, yeah. I thought so. The same headlights, same front end even. It looks very similar to the Saber. Anyway, was the performance model of the Saber called the Turbo in GTA? Saber Turbo, is that what it was? I'll have to look at that up now. It wasn't turbocharged. So, it's a little skatey. Spooked car. You play GTA? Who doesn't play... Guys, I haven't played GTA for a long time. Really, he's got some similarities. It's a thumbs up, though. I like that. No, my favorite Grand Theft Auto is San Andreas. That's what I played growing up. And I was a wee lad. I've owned 3 copies of that game because the first 2 broke, or like I used them so much that they just like got worn out and stuff. I used it a lot. Like I played the game every day. I didn't have internet back in the day, so we played offline Grand Theft Auto. It was fantastic though. Come on. Ooh, we're fine. Oh, we kept the speed in, or we're good to go. We lost a tiny bit though, not doing that line perfectly, but that's okay. That was a sketchy corner. Going in it fast. Stay me faster again. We're fine. 100 miles an hour. This is kilometers an hour, thankfully. Not miles. We missed it. Dang it. It's tough. A little skatey. Albany Buccaneers better than the Saber? Okay, Costco, legitimately, we're getting a divorce. Same age as me, I'm 21. So, you know, not that young, not that old, I guess. But yeah, I played, like, San Andreas is my favorite, but like Vice City Stories, Liberty City Stories, Vice City, Liberty City is really good too. I mean, 4 is good too. I didn't play 4 all that much, but you know, single player is a little bit dull, I think. Like just like the free roam. San Andreas, you could free roam so much. Same with GTA 5. Fine. That's close. Saber Turbo. Yeah, Turbo's a very weird name for a performance trim, to be honest, back in the day. But I guess, you know, like, thinking even computers had, like, you know, back in the 70s or whatever, 80s maybe, the 80s, I think, maybe 90s, late 90s, yeah, but, like, they had turbo buttons on them. Not the same as a Saber Turbo, because it's a car and it's older. But the Buccaneer's cool, too. We're fine. So yeah, high-speed stability is a little sketchy, not gonna lie. It's got a bit of just oversteer. Yeah, just constant oversteer. A little bit thicker the tires would have been nice. That's okay though. It still handles fine. Just fine for 1966. We kept some speed in that, now isn't good. 133 is my guess for the time. 40 gameplay is good, yeah. Yeah, the Battle of Gaytona is really good. Well, I guess 132, I think. GTA 4 is really, really grungy and depressing. Like, the physics were so... I love to just drive that game, it's very relaxing. But, like, it just looked like... memories. I'm remembering it as being super great graphics, and it was good graphics for the time, really good graphics for the time. 133.2, great time. Just make the fan go faster and overclock this slightly. Yeah, exactly. So, like, yeah, not really much. Little boost computers. Hello, Lorenzo, bud. We're just finishing up here. Can you please drive my car with other... Goblet, I'll do this once. I'll try your car again. I'm not gonna promise a better time because you said like one of the best, like top 5 times. But I drive all the cars. I drive all the cars fairly. If I feel like the car could have much better, then I usually restart it. But I'll give it another try. Let's see. Is it the double checking here? Is it the last one? Is it the massive volcano? Not bad. How sketchy it was. Yeah, it was not bad. Not a bad time for how sketchy it was. Is it the volcano, the massive volcano? We'll give it one. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. All right, we'll give it a try. I can't promise better times. If it gets a worse time, I'll give it the worst time. No, I won't. Can't promise a better time. When was it done? We have a reference here. Okay, it was done in the first batch, I think. I don't think I recall. Please don't use third gear at all. Well, I gotta drive. You gotta let me drive. You can't backseat drive. If I'm putting in third gear, I put it in third gear for a reason. I just want to see without third gear. If you don't care about the time, no third gear it is. If I recall, I think it'll just like redline a little bit or rev limiter. Just dumb because cars never really have rev limiters. I'm right or right. Will you mean voice chat after the stream? Oh, probably not right after. I'm always in voice chat like later or around. I'm like I'll be in text chat after. I'll be in voice chat. No problem, Gobbler. I'll be in voice chat later tonight probably. I usually can't get on to later tonight. I don't know. We definitely have to go in third gear here. We gotta go in third gear. If we're only in second gear, we're only at 130. We can go in third gear at least for this part. This is the third gear part probably. This can't go into 160 in second. Definitely could not go that fast in second. It'll probably get a better time, but like you know, it was in the first session, first batch. We'll restart that. Red line only because wheel spin in second gear. 175 kilometers an hour. Does it go to 175? No, it definitely goes to around there. Yeah. We'll keep it in second. We'll keep it in second. A little sketchy on braking. We're good. Oh, losing traction there. A fair bit of wheel spin. Fair bit, just a little bit. Little bit of overs here, not much though. It's pretty neutral. Braking right up ahead. Ooh, just kissing the wall. We're fine though. We're fine. Oh, we're not fine. I'll restart that. See, now I'm stuck here doing laps. I know. Yeah. I'm staying second. Restart that. That was my bad. But it'll probably get a much better time just because I'm more warmed up. But see, it's kind of not fair to the others too, because 136.5 is still a great time. This is the first batch, which I did everyone pretty much a little slow, but that's okay. Hello? Andrew, I don't know if it's... Oh, Andrew's right here, I think, still. If I'm not mistaken. This... This is fine. Nope. Only a pretty low red line actually. 4,000 is pretty low. Definitely a little sketchy above 140, 150-ish. We're at 150 now. Okay, about there. Brakes are okay. A little sketchy. We're fine. Question? Hold on one sec. Text. Well, there's lots of text. It's hard to read. Hold on. Give me a sec. We're breaking here. Ooh. Ooh, that was scary. In second. It's gonna go about the same time. We lost about a second in that corner, but that's okay. Maybe worst time. It'll be worst time, actually. See, I don't think the first time was that bad. Like, we could maybe do, like, what did we do? We did originally. We did originally, like, a 136. Maybe 135. Maybe 135. How do you have two of mine? Are these any different? And could you run it one more time to see if a bit of... Well, if I have time next time, Philip, I can't run all the cars, but I think... if you send like a correct one in, because I export all of them, then I go. If you send maybe a corrected one in, then I exported the corrected one. Maybe I can't tell you. I looked at both of them; they both look the same. It could just be me if I say the different name and stuff. Yeah, no problem. Third gear it was long. It was better in second gear. I agree with that. I agree with that. We don't need to redo it. Yeah, that's true. No problem. No problem, Gobla. Let's see here. I got a cough here almost. Oh. Okay, we've got about 25 or so cars, a little more maybe. A couple like comedy cars we might do, we might not, depending on time. Next time. But we should have enough time, probably at 7:30 if we'll finish 8. But yeah, if I have time next time, there, Billy Joe, take a look. But as far as I know, the cars are the same, or did you have one that was DQ'd? Maybe I'm not too sure. We can talk after. You can message me after and see. We'll finish up though for now. I'm gonna go eat dinner and relax. I know it's very, very warm in here. They're slightly different. At least the files I sent to Ivan. Okay. The last one was correct that you showed me the screenshot. Okay, well, they both look the same, I think, actually. I don't know. Gotta find them. They both look... Maybe I'm blind. Maybe I'm blind. But, like, we tried this one. If you remind me tomorrow, I can try again on this one. We can see if we can get a better time just to see. We'll try. Get Cackerel dinner time, of course. What's up, Oppressing Gamers? We're just finishing off here the stream, unfortunately. You caught me in the tailwind. We're just finishing off here. Yeah. Name difference. It could be a name difference. It could just be a name difference. Could like when like saving as like the name and stuff. It could be just that. Yeah, it's still a good time. But I'm gonna get off, guys. You guys have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna finish off the last chunk of this stream tomorrow. A couple hours, starting at around the same time. Just a little late. I know. I'll be here tomorrow, Pressing Gamers. I start at 5 p.m. ish Central Standard Time, CST or whatever it is, the Central Canada time. And I go till about this time. So you guys have yourself a good night. I'll be on tomorrow and Saturday. I know. And there's a video coming tomorrow as well before that. So have yourself a great night, guys. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Hey, thanks to GTI for the extra £2, buddy. Do you have the donate? If you don't have the donator rank in Discord, because I can't recall who does it, let me know. DM me on Steam. I'll give it to you, bud. Have a good dinner. You have a great night, guys, or day, or whatever it is. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.